Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Chrono Trigger with me, Get Daved. In the last episode we defeated the Rust Tyranno, and we've reached the Rainbow Shell. Bad news. It's really huge and heavy. Recall the people, this is 680 and we do have a kingdom that owes us a large favor. Oh, and we could try picking it up again, because why not? For good measure. Castle person help? I presume that we've just sort of told her all about that. And we don't have to exit. Thank you, graceful transitions. You know, when they have the ... I presume that's them giving a recap. Yes. Oh no, it's like really dangerous, and you guys can't use magic, so a lot of you will probably die. There we go. This Rainbow Shell. There you go. Now, we have to go to when they've finally retrieved it, because as established, it will take some work for them to actually go get that. It's easy enough for us. Unfortunately, one of the themes of this game is unintended consequences. That's okay, we have the capacity to deal with those as well. Just gonna restore the old family, or restore the party and visit the family, pardon me. Incidentally, there's a very talented artist who does game scenes, named Orioto, O-R-I-O-T-O. He's got a picture of the very first scene that he drew by hand. It's very beautiful, of Chrono's mom opening the curtains at the beginning of the game. Yeah, Chrono's doing great. His stay of execution got, you know, well, his execution was stayed. Let's go with the A-team here. Oh, we'll bring Magus, because he needs tech points badly. Do-do-do. Alright. The trial of the century! That's weird. The king is on trial. Oh, a royal heirloom. What could he be referring to? Alright, well, we haven't had a chance to explore it before. Yeah, we have stairs over there. This is the treasury. Okay, this did not exist before, so our actions have led to a renovation of the castle, and they've built yet another new wing thanks to our efforts. Because recall, they didn't have, you could only go downstairs here before, but our efforts in 600 AD led... Whoa, soldiers in the kitchen? Something's not right here. So we led to the strengthening of the justice system, and so they created this wing of the castle. Locked treasure chest. Forgot how awesome this theme is. We've got Marl, though. Just yells and shoves him out of the way. Oh, what have we done? Well, if there's one thing we know, it's that this justice system works, and the Chancellor is in no way hungry for blood. I won't see any corruption. Unveil the rainbow shell to the people at the Millennial Fair. Uh-oh. Yeah, of course he's not happy to see Marl. Now we get to see how deeply the connection between Marl and her father actually is, because as we know, it has been very strained. Come to his daughter for help after everything. You got it. Speaking of great music in this episode... one more time with the Ocean Palace theme, shall we? Well, that's a problem. Ha! See, we've actually altered the timeline. Marl spent her whole life in this castle, right? She was like, yeah, there's no heirloom. It's like, oh yeah. We've changed her own history, but the way time traveler's immunity, as they call it, works in this game, she wouldn't really grow up with those memories. A rat bit my toe. 13-generation-old family grudge. Well, who could begrudge us and is associated with these enemies for 13 generations? In the original, these guys were called Dumb and Dumber. Also, we fought them when we were on level 2. They're not quite, you know, ready to handle us. It is a legit frame. Kill everyone. We'll get those treasures later. We don't have the time now. I really like how they handle the cuts going back and forth. And anytime they keep the music going throughout fights, I really like that touch too. I know your tricks. Yay! Shall I burn it? No, you and your mom. Oh yeah, recall Lena and Marl kind of formed an interesting relationship since they were confused with one another, but anyway. She knows about her problems with Dad, which are really mommy issues in this case. Yeah. Alright, we got part of the rainbow shell. Well, I mean, it's a jury of his peers. You can't rig the whole jury. Didn't work in our trial. Oh no. Again, some lessons were learned from our trial. Ah, dang it. Chrono, killer. Thank you. Just one slash. Tears her asunder. Alright, and don't want to give out any spoilers, but I'm gonna swap Ayla in real quick. Nope. Yay! Why is it all soldiers on the jury? And we know how this story is going to end, with execution. I like the scene. We're all crawling around behind the, I guess, stained glass of the scales of justice. Well, I mean, he could rip up the Magna Carta and then, you know, he wouldn't be. That's the interesting thing. The rainbow shell is large enough that it's hard to sneak out of the castle. Think back. Think way back. Remember when we killed the Acra? That could be an issue. Dang it. I really wanted her turn to fire before that happened. Might as well charm him now. Alright, we're good to go. Not again. Okay, we succeeded this time. We have to be a little careful. He does have some pretty serious offense. But we'll just try hammering with a couple Falcon hits and see how that goes. Or actually, Thunder Chomp, I suppose, would be the slightly better option. Because we have maxed Ayla's physical attack. And despite my non-stop praising of the Swallow, it is, you know, it's not new anymore. Okay, everybody's hasted. Sorry, I had a little hiccup there. We don't have their final tech yet, but time to choose. I think we'll go with Iceberg Toss and see how it works. Pretty good damage. Okay, 3.5 for the two efforts combined. We might be able to beat him in just 1 or 2 hits of that. He has a wicked strong needle spin attack that we kind of got to watch out for. I'm hopeful. Yeah, not quite. I just kind of want to get a damage comparison for how close Ice Toss can do in terms of damage. Or how close it can get, pardon me. But we're laying it on pretty thick, so I don't know how much longer this guy's gonna last. The Mark of the Beast! A little bit more. It's interesting how minimal the increase in damage is. almost doubling the overall cost of attack. Actually, exactly doubling the cost of the overall attack. Okay, now we gotta be careful. We'll just top up everyone. He's about to do his freak out on us, which is just needle spin. Here we go. I'll keep Marl on hand for cure. Oh no! We actually defeated him before he had a chance to use it properly, but he was going to hit us with something like that. That's cool that we got to beat him before he used his super needle spin. That's pretty good. Good damage output, everybody. Yeah. Wait, you're saying this was actually about something else? That's true, she did kind of selfishly run off, not thinking that her father had lost his wife and was kind of alone and maybe secretly trying to fill a void and not letting his daughter have the freedom she ought to. Tell you about Chrono. Hey, what's that mean? Welcome the two of them with open arms. Or sentence him to death, you know, like whatever works. Oh, we remember that day. And after all that stuff the Chancellor was saying was just a lie. To isolate the king from his daughter, who is meddlesome and difficult to control. Yeah, glossed over in this entire game to this point was just how difficult Marl's family situation was. We sort of assumed it was Tomboy Princess, and really this is a grieving family. Not sure how to process it. Hey, no problem. We're safe. Was only almost killed. Well, that he has done. Hey, it's Melchior. Oh yeah, so even though he came from the Kingdom of Zeal, the Rainbow Shell is something he never knew about. We also have the Sunstone, which was the source of Zeal's power, so we actually can create something the likes of which the world has never seen. Oh, let's just go talk to the king one last time. Don't read between the lines on that. You bet! What am I looking for? There it is! Okay, it's locked, but remember that little sparkle? You were all hoping it would be a speed capsule. Well, it's a key. And history tends to repeat itself. Yeah, you guys have a bad track record with that. Track record. What the heck is the Moonlight Parade? Well, no matter. We have a rainbow shell to examine. Oh yeah, and some treasures to pick up. They're all pretty good. Unfortunately, you can't get at all of them. I always wonder when they put a treasure chest out of reach for, you know, just flavor. I always wonder if they have, like, the best weapon in the game in there. Like, just a prism dress in each one. Just sort of incentivize if someone ever discovers an out-of-bounds glitch. Dampen the effects of magical attacks. 1 prismatic dress or 3 prismatic helms. We're gonna take the prism helms. The prism dress is the best armor in the game, except for weird stuff they added in the post-game content for this game, which is blah. But anyway, we actually have a different way of getting it. So we're gonna go with prism helms. Everyone can use prism helms. Only Marl, Luca, and Ayla can use a prismatic dress, though. Alright, our work is done here. Just kidding, talk to him again. There we go, prism specs. And after all, Melchior's real thing is making swords. Like the Masamune, it's a pretty good sword. And the rainbow. Alright, now we're set. So, I mean, I love the Swallow. I do think overall it's the most useful weapon in the game. But the rainbow is really powerful. The rainbow sword. 70% crit rate. And freakishly powerful. It kinda dwarves all of the other ultimate weapons. Not gonna lie, it's just not that close. Other fun properties of our friends, the Prism Helms. So, magic defense +9, pretty good. Prevents all status ailments and really good stats to boot. So, yes please. I'm gonna put the other one on Luca. She did technically lose a 1 magic defense point, but the pretty big spike in overall defense. And more importantly, her status is guarded. That's like the real value of a Prism Helm. It's good and locks your status. So we have full immunity to all status ailments now. Remember that fight with Specchio, where he opened up by just tearing us a new one? Well, we'll at least be immune to the status ailments this time. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you in the next episode.